Hello. So I recently discovered a new method for styling your hair called the bowl method. It's like all over TikTok. All the people with wavy hair seem to be doing it. So I thought, me, type 4 hair, why don't I try? Let's see how this will work on my hair. After showering and washing your hair, my hair is nice and clean. There's no products in my hair. I then dunk my head into a bowl and detangle my hair upside down. I know, it seems like, it's a bit of an effort, but I promise you, just wait a little bit and I'll explain it and you'll see whether it can work on our hair or not. The best thing about this method is it only takes 5 minutes max to do it. Usually it takes my hair 20 minutes to style my hair. That's besides washing, deep conditioning, putting conditioner, detangling, all the rest. The styling method only takes 5 to 10 minutes max. Like I started off in the lounge, as you could see, with a bowl, but it didn't work. I just couldn't get all my hair into this bowl and leaning over. It just wasn't working. So I moved over to the bath and I brought the bowl to the bath, so at least it's a bit higher than the bath, otherwise you're bending so far down. But what I did was still had the bowl in the bath and I started dunking. Can you see? So much better. And I'm detangling. So detangle your hair first, and then after the detangling process you get a styling product. Usually for wavy girls, she says she uses a cream, but for me I'm using a gel. So I added the gel and I dunked my head into the water, and then I lightly wring the water out. Now what this does is when you lightly wring the water out with your hands, it actually helps the product absorb into your hair. Once I apply the product, I then detangle again. So brush my hair through. This helps the product evenly distribute it throughout my hair, so it's all over the strands. This method also requires you to scrunch your hair up. So after you've applied all the product and you've dunked your hair back into the water, you need to scrunch it back up. I seem to be doing the praying hands method because it just felt like there was a lot of product in one particular part of my hair, so I didn't do a good job of it. But so I was trying to even the product out through the rest of the hair, and then I started using the brush. So I should have used the brush to begin with, but I was using my hands, so that's why it looked like I was doing the praying hands method when really I was just trying to move the product to the rest of my hair. Next, you're going to want to firmly squeeze the hair as you're scrunching it up. This will remove excess water. This really helps the product absorb into your hair. I know this seems like it's diluting the product, but because the product is able to absorb into your hair so much better than when your hair is dry, this is like coming straight out the shower and putting the styling product on straight away. This is the best method to define curls. For wavy hair, the results are phenomenal. So why not for our hair? For type 4, type 3 hair. I'm a 3C, 4A type of hair, and I have low density hair. So my hair doesn't absorb water very well. And the next thing I do is repeat the process 3 to 4 times. So you want to dunk your head again, detangle again, scrunch up, add more product. This is how the curls are defined. I did wonder, the back of my head is, it's just not getting the love it usually gets when I style my whole head and section it out. I usually section my hair, add a product, section again, re-wet, you know the process. But this method was so quick. I was like, please work, please. This would be amazing. It saved me so much time. Cut off like 20 minutes of the work I usually do. So yes, you want to repeat that process 3 to 4 times, as you can see. And in total, I think it took me about 8 minutes. But generally, if you have wavier hair and finer hair, 5 minutes tops. This is such an easy application. You will not regret it, I promise you. If you have fine hair and wavy hair, this is the technique you are missing out on. The next thing I do is I gently try and squeeze out the excess water. As you can see, scrunch as much as you can, and then I get a t-shirt to squeeze out more water, because your hair is basically soaking wet. It's like you've jumped out the shower. So you can use a microfiber towel. I'm using a t-shirt because that's what I'm using. That's what was closest. And these are the wet results. What do you think? It looks like a hot mess, doesn't it? I was thinking, oh no, I'm gonna have to style my hair again. But I thought, let me just trust the process, give it a chance. Don't knock it before you finish the process. It honestly looked like they were wet. You know when you see wet frizz? I was like, oh no. But have a look at my dry results. You won't believe it. Look at this. Definition? Come on, guys. And it took me 10 minutes, okay? Let's say it took me 10 minutes. These are the dry results. This is about 98% dry, so it's not going to change that much. I am shocked. It looks so good. Better than what I expected. I honestly thought it was going to be a frizzy mess, but I love this. Yes, it's a bit frizzy, and when it was wet, I was like, oh no, I could see the wet frizz. You know when your hair's curly and you're thinking, oh no, frizz essential, but it's nice. It's really defined, eh? Really defined. It's still a little bit wet, but look at this. Wow. The question is, how long is it gonna last? How long? And there's no definitive parting. It's really nice because you've combed it all to the front. So I'm impressed. My hair felt soft, no crunch. I used Eco Styler, the olive oil. I must say they have done something to their products and it's not as good as it was, but that's another story for another time. But look at this. My hair was soft. There was no crunch, no needing to break the cast. You could add oil now, of course, but I didn't need to. Wow, that's some volume. Big time. It is frizz, you can see, but it's alright. It's quite nice actually. So it's creating more volume. And these are my day 2 results. The hair still looks good. I was like shocked. It looks a bit messy now, but you know what? This actually works. It does work on our hair. Yes, we have volume, we have a little bit of frizz, but it looks great. I should have just flushed it out. I didn't put oil, but I will. Amazing. Have you tried the bowl method yourself? Leave a comment. I want to know, did this work for your hair? What type of hair do you have? Do you have fine hair, wavy hair? Are there slight curls? Do you have type 4 hair? Is your hair like mine, coily, curly? Does this work on your hair? I was so shocked that this actually worked. Impressive. I am definitely going to do this again. Thank you so much for watching Curls by Sharlene. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, what are you waiting for? Don't forget to smash that like button. Why not subscribe and leave a comment? I'll see you in my next video. Bye.